next weather alert from CBS News Miami.
Well, your time is just shy of 7:45. I hope you had a great night's sleep and you are ready for possibly a wet Sunday across South Florida. Now, some of the showers and storms that we're going to be tracking could be on the strong to severe side, which is why we do have a next weather alert in effect for today. Here's the severe weather outlook for your Sunday. You'll notice all of Broward and all of Miami-Dade County included in that level 1 out of 5 marginal risks. That's a low-end threat. However, not everyone's expected to see strong storms, but storms that do develop and are on the strong side could contain some damaging gusts, heavy rain, and maybe even some small hail. Let's kind of take a look at the current radar right now. You can see the bulk of the activity well to the north of us. I think this is where the heaviest rainfall totals overall will be today. You can see there is currently an active tornado warning well to the north of our area. I'm not as concerned with the tornado threat for us today, but like we said, damaging wind gusts that could almost be as strong as tornadoes are still in the cards for us. The bulk of the activity on the radar is currently in southwest Florida. That's slowly going to change as we head throughout the middle of the day and the afternoon. I want to time everything out for you so you can plan your Sunday accordingly. By around 11 o'clock, we could have a few isolated storms that have developed in Broward County and maybe even in northern Miami-Dade. By around 12 to 1 o'clock, that's when you'll want to keep the umbrella nearby, as we'll be tracking scattered showers and storms throughout Broward, pushing into Miami-Dade throughout the latter half of the afternoon. And then after around 7 or 8 o'clock, we lose the heating, which helps provide kind of like the energy for storms to develop, and we'll be fairly quiet overnight. Now let's talk about the work week. I know you don't want to talk about the work week on a Sunday morning, but I want you to be prepared for tomorrow. Around 11 o'clock is when we start to see some additional scattered showers and storms developing. This is why we're going to have another next weather alert day for tomorrow, because look at this. That afternoon and even evening commute is going to be a wet one, and there will be a flood risk that's going to be associated with it tomorrow and maybe even on Tuesday as well. Because of the rain and the cloud coverage, I do think that'll keep us in the 80s for a majority of Broward and Miami-Dade County. You notice we make it just shy of 90 degrees in Miami, winds from the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It will still unfortunately be on the humid side. Our average high this time of year is around 88 degrees. I think areas such as Pompano Beach and Fort Lauderdale will stay below that, maybe even Opelika, but 89 in Miami, Homestead, and still upper 80s in Key West and Marathon. If you are heading out on the waters today, we don't officially have any alerts like small craft advisories, and we are expecting a light chop, but yesterday we saw marine alerts issued because that damaging wind pushing through. So just be mindful that showers and storms will start to move out into the Atlantic throughout the afternoon. Rainfall chances remain elevated not only today but through the work week, as we are tracking a very wet pattern. Monday and Tuesday I think are going to be our wettest days in regard to rainfall totals. Just take a look at the map here. For today we could see some isolated areas pick up over an inch of rain, but over the next several days combined, look at this, we could have areas picking anywhere from 2 to 3 inches. This particular model wants to highlight the upper Keys as possibly getting some heavier downpours. I think that might be a little bit overdone at this point. Also a reminder, June 1st marks the beginning of hurricane season. The good news for you, we don't have any tropical developments at this time. We have Saharan dust that's going to be moving in throughout the work week, and that could help to keep our storm chances a little bit lower in the back half of the week itself. Just a reminder, next weather alert for today and tomorrow, maybe one getting issued for Tuesday. We'll keep you updated on air and online for that, but just keep the rain gear near as we settle into a very rainy season-like pattern here in South Florida.